Hey guys, Mike Hopper here from Bishop Lynch High School in Dallas, Texas. Wanted to take a quick moment and talk about the Avive RealConnect software. Many of you have heard me talk about the Avive Connect AED. Again, we think these things are fantastic. We just got 5 more of them, bringing us up to a total of 8. We're very fortunate at our school. We have 16 total AEDs on our campus. So that's a lot, right? Because I've talked in a previous video on my YouTube channel about the need to maintain AEDs, right? You can't just buy them and forget about them. You have to maintain them. You have to replace pads and batteries and all of those sorts of things. Well, the RealConnect software is making this even easier for us. So what I have here, I have it brought up on the dashboard, and I know you can't see that well on the screen, but that's okay. Couple things I want to talk about is it has all of my AEDs right here. All 8 of them are in a healthy status. The batteries are good. The pad cartridges are good. They all sync up correctly. So it's going to show me a little bit. All right, tell me what's going on with these. But what I can do is I can go over here and I can click on AEDs, and it's going to bring up each one of these AEDs individually. Okay, and like I said, I don't think you can see all that well on the video, unfortunately, but all of our AEDs are labeled: field house, backpack, gym, nurse's office, etc., etc. Okay, and so let me just click on one, and then it's going to give me some detailed information about this, right? So my battery life is between 80 and 100%. Remember, the Avive Connect AED is a rechargeable battery. All right. Pad cartridge is good, sync status is good, no issues on this particular unit. That's good. It's been installed for 2 weeks. Okay. If I move down here further, I can see pad's expiration date, all of that right there. Okay. You can see I'm messing around on my map a little bit. Gives me a GPS location of the AED. So we do have these enabled to where, so for example, a couple weeks ago, our school nurse took the AED for senior retreat off-site. She took it home with her that night before she brought it back. And I could track that AED along the way, okay? When we take them, when we travel with us for athletics, we can track them along the way, all within this software. But what I really like about this software is, and I actually tried to film this video this morning in the athletic training room, but our ice machine kicked on. You couldn't hear me very well. But I think this actually demonstrates the value of the software, or the versatility of the software even more, because I'm at home and I can check the status of all 8 of our Avive Connect AEDs. Okay, and if you've ever maintained AEDs before, you know that can be quite a task. Like I said, we had 14 units until recently. We are now up to 16 units on our campus. And so I used to have to, or our school nurse used to have to, walk all over campus and manually check battery and pads on every single one of those units. With the Avive, I just pull it up right here, right? And so again, I can do this from home. I can do this from my computer at school, whatever it is. I check this probably once or twice a week. Not that I expect to have an issue, but just so that I can kind of get an idea. I can see what's going on with our units and always be on top of it. Other thing I want to look at here, incidents. Okay, so there's no incidents reported. So, okay. Actually, here are a couple incidents that do show up. These are training incidents, so not the end of the world, obviously, right? Remember, these AEDs, I've done a previous video for Avive. These AEDs also turn into training units. So I can download the full incident report. It's going to pop up over here for me somewhere right here. Okay. So you can get that full incident report. if there was any information actually to be displayed. it would show up there. Okay. Now the other thing, if I go to my profile, okay, I have this set up. I get a summary once a month. I can set it up for once a week. I can set it up for daily if I choose. I get a summary of what our units are doing, okay, what they look like. I can get an email or a text message when an AED turns unhealthy or is at risk for something. The battery is going dead. They're not syncing up properly. The pads aren't doing something properly. Whatever the case might be, I can get notified of that. And I have it set up to send me a text message when that happens. The other thing is down here, really cool feature on incidents. Okay, like I said, we have 8 of these units on campus. If any one of our units is ever activated and the pads are put on the patient and it completes a shock analysis, I will receive an email and a text message telling me what AED has been activated, and that gives me a general idea of where on our campus I need to be headed. Okay, or if I'm off campus, it also tells me when something happens so that we can activate our crisis management team. So really cool feature there. When Avive says that their AED connect AED, when they use that word connect, they mean every single bit of it. And like I said, I really love this RealConnect software. Been getting into it now for roughly a year with our previous 3 units. Now we're up to 8. And like I said, I can check AEDs just like this. Remember, in the new NATA Position Statement Emergency Action Plan development and implementation in sport, one of the recommendations is to do a daily readiness check. Simple enough, isn't it? Simple enough. Okay. So, anyway, I just want to take a couple minutes here. Didn't anticipate it going 7.5 minutes, but it did. Of why we like our Avive AEDs. Again, RealConnect software. This is a long-term plan for you. Okay. Purchase the AED, purchase the software subscription, and be able to track your AEDs just like this.